Three bail bondsmen are facing charges after police say they broke into a Unicoi County home and pointed a gun at a 15-year-old girl.
Two of the men have since turned themselves in. Daniel Buchanan and Douglas Frank. Investigators are searching for the third suspect they've identified as James Davis. The Erwin Police Department's charged all three with aggravated burglary, aggravated assault, and vandalism.
News Channel 11's Ansley Daniels spoke with a homeowner who says his daughter is now suffering from anxiety.
David Cannon's 15-year-old daughter was asleep in her bed here at their home on Gay Street in Erwin when she was woken up just before 9 a.m. on Friday, August 6th, to three men breaking into their home.
When a gentleman was standing at the bottom of the stairs with a gun pointed at her, and so she had walked down about 4 steps. She stopped, and he asked her her name, and she gave her name, and then he said, "How old are you?" And she told him she was 15. So he ordered her down the steps and told her to put her hands on her head, forced her physically against the wall, face first.
Those men, bail bondsmen, looking for someone who hadn't lived at the home in about a year. And according to the police report, had even been told that by a neighbor before busting down the door.
She was just scared. She said that she didn't really know how to react. They were wearing badges around their necks, so she was thinking they were legitimate. They never told her what they were, why they were here, so she had no idea.
Security camera footage shows the moment police arrived as they had been dispatched before the bondsmen broke in for a burglary.
Well, it's, to be honest, infuriating. They didn't notify us. This situation had the potential not only for the juvenile female. It was very dangerous for her, but for the neighbors and for the responding officers, you've got... They were arrested at the home, but were released since they were bondsmen. But then warrants went out for their arrest later that afternoon. We conferred with the district attorney's office. You know, it's a breaking and entering, just like it would be for anybody else. They had no right to be there. You know, pointing guns at people is an aggravated assault, and tearing up property is vandalism. So that's the reasoning in our charges. Tilson says the situation could have been prevented by the bondsman just calling his department. The person they were looking for on this misdemeanor charge was not there, and we knew that. So we could have told them that that person's not there. We'd have even assisted them in looking at a couple other places, which would have probably told us exactly where that person was. The men are set to appear in court in early September, and Cannon tells me he's in the process of hiring an attorney and plans to push for more charges. In Erwin, Ansley Daniel, News Channel 11.